Throw coverage, final round action here from the Cherry Blossom Open right outside Atlanta in beautiful Conyers, Georgia. This park was used in the 96 Olympics equestrian side in that cross-country event. It is an immaculate park, absolutely beautiful. Once again, this event is on the Go Throw Tour, sponsored by Prodigy Disc, and I'm your host, Luke Humphries, joined in the booth by Mr. Tall Paul Oman, calling the action again on this beautiful Sunday. It's gotten a little windy.
Yeah, wind has picked up today. Sun is out in full force, but all of our players, I feel like, have got a good solid look at the course now, and I'm looking to see how this thing can really be played.
Yeah, see some adjustments made. We got a great crowd. This area really hasn't seen a big event since the W.R. Jackson days in Augusta, not too far away. So the Atlanta Metro plus the surrounding areas, they're hungry for it, and they showed up in force both for our skins match, which will come out Tuesday, and this final round coverage. So we got Mr. Jake Hebenheimer in the lead, 8 under par. Chasing him down, Mr. Zach Nash, one of the best talents on the Pro Tour, spins the stamp off the disc. Literally.
I like that.
And Mr. Braeden Sides tied just 2 back. Great game. Comes from South Carolina, just barely across the border from Georgia. So the locals know him.
Just 3 back on the card, Isaac Robinson.
Ooh.
And another hungry MPO player looking to get a dub, Harry Chase, just 3 back on the Chase card. So go check out that Ace Run Pro coverage. They got you going for more disc golf content. Hole 1, tricky little par 4, but I think players just need to learn to have a little respect for the course and just chop it up here. 682, not a long par 4. Just find yourself some footing off the tee. Get to this basket. Birdie right there in the hand.
Easier said than done.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll see how they do it. Playing 0.6 over par, so not the easiest starting hole.
For our lead card, currently leading the tournament, Mr. Jake Hebenheimer.
Big shout out to tournament director, Mr. Travis Hurt. Couldn't do this without him, his team. He's the course designer as well as really the guy who just put all the parties together and made this thing happen. So him and his crew, I know it's a large group, can't say them all. It's amazing. We've never had this much support at a Go Throw event. Really shows.
I was blown away. I showed up on Friday.
Love this starting hole. Jake going reblend D1. Doesn't get all the turn out of it. Oh, maybe a winner's roll.
I saw a couple of those rolls coming out yesterday.
Next up, tied for second place at 6 under par, Zachary Nash.
Players really looking to get up on this shelf for flat footing off the tee. A lot of pine straw on the course. A lot of tricky spots with some footing. I think now that players have seen the course once, they know a little more what to do here.
Zach ripping on a boss. I don't know if this is the one he got from you, but he definitely picked a couple up with your stamp. I think he throws them.
Next up, also tied for second place at 6 under par, Mr. Braeden Sides.
Go Braeden!
Yeah, that looked like a bit of a straighter boss for Zach. Maybe something he's been throwing for a while, but super stoked that he was down to pick up a couple stamps yesterday.
Yeah. Rep the homie. All right, Braeden, one of the smoothest throwers on tour, generates seemingly so much distance with very little effort. You can't tell that he's throwing it as far as he is. It's just really good form, I'd say.
Yeah. Zach Nash, Braeden Sides. I'm ready to watch golf all day. I've really liked these guys' form.
OB?
Wow, that was...
Never seen him kick that far.
And rounding off the card, currently in 4th place at 5 under par, the 2-time world champion, Isaac Robinson.
Man.
Staying 35 minutes away in his own bed. Got a good night's sleep. Got a bunch of family out here. It's going to be hard to beat this man.
Another fella I just love to watch play golf. I'm stoked to do some commentary tonight.
Just some observing.
Yeah.
Okay. He's actually caught that middle tree 2 days in a row. That was the honor. Off the tee, fairway driver.
I feel like all the players have a little bit of work to do here. Nobody really got to the really desirable spot, so.
Now, Braden's lining up a gap hit with a bunch of pace.
I cannot believe he made it to the OB line over here.
Ooh, that's what he had, just a low hyzer. It's terrible from over there. Double penalized, really, with that kick left. The biggest one I've seen all day.
Yeah.
Isaac ends up in a decent spot. I think this tails out. Yeah, this could get up on the back. Oh, no.
Didn't quite get it flat. Maybe it was a little further right than we thought.
Yeah, crowd doesn't realize it either. It seemed like it was good pin high.
Pin high, yeah. But unfortunate. I feel like, did he take an early bogey yesterday as well on hole 1?
Definitely hit early.
Yeah. Early bogey in the round yesterday for Isaac, so could clean it up with a nice putt, being pin high. Nobody really had a great lie from their tee shot here. Jake opting to bring it over the OB. Gonna curl up nice for the birdie look.
Yeah. I think that was a OGH1 there from Jake.
That's the angle I like to see.
Great shot from Braden. I think that was force off the tee and cacks in. Ooh. It'll be bogey at best now. That's a pretty good hit for bogey.
Yeah, a little hesitant out of the hand. Wasn't sure if it was gonna stay, maybe.
Okay.
Short headwind putt, just a little flag movement there, but
That's one way to do it.
settle the nerves here.
Yeah, this is right about that distance on 1. Okay. Sneaking it in a variety of ways.
Gonna
Keeps the
will it
confidence
in.
going.
Gonna will it in. Get some momentum started here.
Jake, to keep the 2-stroke advantage over Zach.
1 and 2 can be pretty routine here if you play some golf and get to your spots. But 3, it's kind of, you never know what's going to happen on hole 3. So a good few holes, just a couple holes to settle in here. And then you get into the meat of the woods. But hole 2, a pretty stock shot, I think, for most of our field here.
Yeah.
Just got to keep
straightforward.
it under the limbs.
Exactly.
Don't leave too much hyzer on it. Might skip OB left if you do, but
Yeah, it's a height and a speed thing.
yeah.
You can throw the high speeds if you want. We saw Jake go M2 yesterday. It looks like
Yeah.
he's doing that again. Mid-range 422.
I was going to say, don't let the number there on the distance fool you. A slow fairway works here. Jake, obviously comfortable with the mid-range.
This is the branches. Ooh, sneaks underneath them into the circle. Does it again. This might be even slower. This could be a putter.
What is that?
This is a Cenas.
It looked like a very blunt nose. Gets a bit of the ground play. Maybe circle's edge.
A little shorter, maybe. That's crazy, though. Cenas, that's a slow putter, too. That's not, that's... I don't know. I don't have that much spin. I don't know.
I mean, guys are putting out Luna battles now, people breaking down disc courses with putters, so I don't know. Braeden with a beautiful shot, just past the basket.
This is hyzering out. Gotta sit. Gotta sit. Wow. Okay. Ends up okay.
Yeah, I think the hyzer left on it kind of gave it the rest of the maybe 60 feet of a skip.
All right, so right about the same distance as Isaac, we got Zach looking to keep pace with Jake inside the circle, 25 for birdie. Good looking putt, a little short. A little short arm, not exactly the full follow through. Could have been some wind out there, and wind will be a factor today. Wasn't as much yesterday, probably ramped up about 10 miles per hour. Pretty much in the same direction the entire time on the course. It felt like there's a nice hill where you can see some flags from a variety of greens and always showing the same way. This one playing a little downwind. Aids Jake in that mid-range.
One bird for the card. Jake with his foot on the gas.
Hard to catch a man who starts 2 for 2.
Yeah, and finds that comfort early.
There's 16 more holes, but right now, losing those 2 shots to Jake has to feel big.
Absolutely. Moving into this hole as well, you know. I don't think it played as the hardest yesterday, but definitely over par.
Oh, yeah.
Just gotta... Saw a couple players going mid-range yesterday, trying to find a spot. I think you kind of got to let one rip here.
You do.
Get as far left as you can.
The gap is out of sight. So hitting it with a mid-range, hitting it with a driver, if you're going to do it, get all the way down there.
Absolutely. Just let it fly. It's going to run into a tree eventually, probably. And then set yourself up with this long, beautiful hallway.
Yeah, try and stay left the whole time if you can. Once you get into that hallway, it opens up as it gets closer to the green, so... Jake throwing this 750 Spectrum feedback. This is one of his favorites. Going to throw it a bunch today. It's a neutral flight. If he puts it on the Anheuser, typically holds it. This is headed way left, but you know what's good about left? You transition to the hallway. He's going to be a little short of ideal, but...
Yeah, there's a beautiful tee pad up there that just aims straight down the hallway. So
yeah,
if he got anywhere near that, he should have a lane.
Yeah, he might have a test in self-control coming up, placing himself in a spot instead of trying to get all the way down there, too.
Well said. Oh, this is going to a spot you don't really want to find, but catches the lumber it needs to.
Yeah.
Maybe close to that tee pad, too.
Literally on the tee pad, I'm being told.
On the tee pad. You know what happens when you get on a tee pad? There's typically a fairway.
Typically.
This is moving a little further right than I'm thinking you want to go.
Maybe.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Fortune favors the bold.
Crazy.
Should be able, to chip over to that fairway on the left that you're looking to get to.
Could be looking at something as short as like 380 to 420 in if he just pitches around the corner.
I don't think I have to say it, but I don't think that was the intended line, Luke. This is what we're looking for here.
Oh, that's rude.
It's going to run into a tree,
It's so rude to kick right, though. If that finishes left, he's in the open.
Yeah, I think he can still cut off a bit over to that fairway on the left, cut some distance off, throw a nice shot, and access the birdie from there.
Across the fairway, not good. I didn't love that position.
No.
From there, you've got to try and take on too much.
How much are we going to take on here?
There you go.
Got to stop fading.
It's got some scary height on it.
Okay, left side 15 feet off the edge is what it sounded like. Pretty good shot. He was going with the same disc he threw off the tee. Looks like Isaac might be doing the same.
Going to bite some of this fairway off here.
That height, I don't think he's greedy. That height was greedy. He pays dearly for it.
Yeah, to hit that limb and then duck off into the woods and not hit anything else, that's
Crazy.
pretty brutal.
Yeah. Oh, wow. 15 feet off the side he is, but left with a forehand roller A3. That is not good. Kicked him right.
Card mates licking their chops.
This is the moment. Yeah, this is when they pick up the strokes.
It's a good time, too.
Trying to ride this thing left to right, 45, 50 feet.
All the players opting for lots of height on their shots. He landed in the middle of the fairway, but
You can't argue with results, but keeping it lower as it's a downhill hole just makes sense.
yeah.
What are we looking at? He's looking at a mailbox.
A mailbox. I like that.
Okay, so he's super far left. He's on the edge now. Should be able to forehand up and down from there.
Yeah.
Jake, forehand roller again.
Looking to go down that right side, maybe peer through the tree line.
X1.
Just get
roller.
fortunate.
Stays in the ravine.
Far enough.
He says far enough. It's a little far for comfort.
Yeah, I think he's just, I don't know, maybe trying to minimize damage here. He thinks he gets down, maybe he can pitch out and get himself a putt and just move on to the next hole.
Oh, Zach. Nice little roll.
I think that's one
Neutral.
of those bosses right there.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that thing
it
was
looked familiar.
that's too much angle. No time to flex back out. And for the second day in a row, Isaac Robinson, we see a forehand on hole 3.
Get out. Okay.
It's hard to keep track of all this. 1,000-foot par 5. Feels like Jake's thrown at least 4.
I think you're correct.
This Berg X, aka Am's Delight, early right. It's gonna get away with it.
Maybe 3. Maybe Jake's at 3. I think he can maybe still say par.
Jake went feedback, roller, roller. So he's thrown
Roller,
4.
roller,
This is
2
his
rollers.
5th.
That was a test. It's just testing you.
Yeah. It's a glow A5. Nice tree.
Yeah.
That'll be a bogey putt there. It's Isaac's 4th, I believe. Going to be tapping in for a par. Not necessarily tapping in. A little further than Jake.
That should be fine. I think those trees are maybe 15, 18 feet.
Zach can jump a couple 100 feet. That was a relaxed effort from him. It's crazy what he can do. I keep a list of my favorite trees
Yeah.
on my phone. This tree right here on the green of 3 at Iron Hoof makes the list.
Nice.
Giant oak has to be a couple 100. Apparently they do little TV shoots right down here. There's like a TV show that comes down here and uses this green. They have to take the basket out for, it's like a killer TV series with burials and stuff. And they use this little tree as the burial spot.
Whoa.
Random
Glad you got that information.
bit of knowledge. Yeah. The
While I was out there
locals.
working on the course.
It's working somewhere. All right, we got bogey for Jake, bogey for Zach.
Par for Isaac.
There you go. Hole 4, I'm going to call it the easiest of the first 4. Little flex shot works the best. I think if you throw the fairway, you got to pump it. The distance driver, you got to be careful going long of the elbow. But if you do it right, you're left with like 250 to 300 up the hill. Pretty simple. One of the newer holes, so the footing can be tricky on this. Both 4, 5, and 6 are some of the newer ones on the property.
Pretty simple. Yeah.
Braeden told me if he's throwing a distance driver here this round, it's most likely a force.
Interesting. That is a beautiful line.
Can't
So
put
I
it
can
in
see why he chose that disc. Seems like he's growing quite comfortable with it.
He could have driven a bus down that line.
I don't know how you get the bus down there, but if you're down there looking to romp around a bit.
Honor. Out of Isaac, overturned. Flirting with the edge here. Kind of past the corner as well as right behind a tree. We'll see what he's got from there.
Straight up a hill.
All right. Jake's been having trouble with this one. He threw feedback yesterday. This is his favorite D1.
Yeah, I think
Right
he's
after
having
you.
trouble because he's trying to throw the line that was not intended. Oh, that is a nice bit of a roll.
Dude,
That might help out, but
it 100% helps out. Flat footing on an uphill shot's going to be clutch.
I just feel like he's trying to do too much there.
Oh, 100%.
Take the
Early
fairway.
release, got away with it. Counter skip plus the roll.
That's like the forehand route.
Yeah, he's so good at flex shots. I think that's what it is, kind of. He's in between the fairway and the driver.
Yeah.
And it's not simple for a guy like me who throws his hardest. And it's like, you know,
Just throw your mid-range then, Jake.
Jake has to put touch on it.
If you want to throw hard, just throw your mid-range.
Yeah. He's got the 422 birdie with the mid today.
Oh, yeah, he's got a nice line to the basket.
That's nice.
Flat footing, like you say. Just stand up the putter. Easy money.
Seriously. Bogey on 3, bounce right back on 4. So that's 3 of the first 4 that he's got, putting pressure on the card mates for sure.
I mean, with that tee shot, he's going to get lined up like that. What's Isaac got here? He's got to work a little backdoor action.
Yeah, the back door's not so clean. He is, though, one of the best putter throwers in the world. He's going to figure out a way from there to get the birdie.
Is he going Berg up the hill? Throw this in, Braeden.
Kind of flipped up. Almost no fade.
Yeah,
It's got to be M's delight.
a tenured Berg, willing to flip.
A little bit. Yeah, he's putting Recos. K3 hard Recos. Can't believe I remember that.
Got an amazing memory. Never doubt yourself.
Good par from Zach after hitting early twice.
Yeah,
It's kind of up and down.
Jake's based for the bird. He's already lost a couple strokes in the first handful of holes here.
Yep. There's some 2-stroke swings to be had coming up on 5 and 6. Tight gap on 5. And 6 is just, it's definitely the most raw hole on the course. So,
Once you get past 6, though, it's off to the running. I feel like,
yeah, that is the sweet spot.
yeah,
7, 8, 9, 10.
maybe 18, but
11,
I don't
12.
see anything getting too crazy.
Yeah. Once you get to 15, the birdies are almost gone, too.
Bend the reality of what a disc can be and discover Ultra Soft plastic. With its extreme flexibility and tackiness, Ultra Soft has the best grip and flex of any plastic Prodigy has ever made. Take on cold or wet weather with confidence behind every shot. We are excited to add 300 Ultra Soft to the lineup, which joins 400 and 500 Ultra Soft. Check out the entire collection today on ProdigyDisc.com or your local retailer.
All right, guys, this week, the 400G D4 is our disc of the event. GoThrow coming out with a specific disc stamp for every single tournament we're doing this year. Thanks to Prodigy Disc for sponsoring the tour. If you guys want to support, hit up gothrowdg.com or you can check out the full lineup at prodigydisc.com/GoThrow. Hole 5. Most people going down this left gap. We're veering down now. It's tight. What are we talking, 6 feet, Paul?
6 feet, yeah, maybe 6.5, but totally doable. I think forehand, backhand plays.
You going back in?
I mean, obviously, maybe not that obvious, but yes, I am. Things weren't pretty today off the tee, but you know, just push the forehand straight, let it fade out, or throw your best flippy putter. Looks like he's going, oh, that's the Recco. Okay, so I said Berg earlier.
That makes sense.
I think this way makes way more sense. The height,
Too high.
I like.
The turn, perfect.
The height, I like. Oh, deep. Okay.
That's where Isaac landed with a counter skip yesterday. So he's like 50, maybe even 55 long.
Height. But to get there with a putter,
That's what happens. I think what you're trying to do is what Isaac did yesterday. Put it on the deck, try and get the counter skip. He just got the biggest counter skip ever yesterday.
yeah, there's just some elements out there, some pine cones, some leaves, some pine straw. It's like really tricky to like trust that.
It's a variety of things because he landed within 10 feet of there yesterday, skipped past the basket 50 feet.
Yeah, that was a hearty pine cone.
It had to be in his mind how badly that reacted yesterday. Jake gets the middle skip. Isaac's really dug into the ground there. I like the forehand play here. Got to push it straight. It's tailing off way too quick. Got to hit something. They never do. They're 45 down the hill.
Nah, I think he's got a line down there, though. I mean, I know you want to be based on a little 370 downhill, but
Yeah, for Iron Hoof, this is definitely one of the easier holes. Just the tickle. Playing barely over par, that makes sense.
yeah, he's probably 8-10 feet outside the circle, but unobstructed. Easy.
There he is. We got life.
Oh, yeah.
Jake's tapping in for the birdie here, though. Most likely not gaining a stroke. Still going to be 5 back.
No, just got to keep applying the pressure. I don't think Isaac feels pressure. Jake seems pretty comfortable right now.
Will it create cracks or will it create diamonds?
I'm telling you, once you get that boy out into the open, he's just so free. He does what he does best.
True. That back 9 is a thrower's 9. That's why we got these guys here, though. 4 the best in the game. Isaac, especially in the woods, gonna get another chance to demonstrate that prowess right here on hole 6. I'm saying down the right side that the drone is gonna fly is the choice. You can see to the left, there is something up there, but hitting early and pinching yourself short left is the ultimate sin.
One of the things I like most about Isaac is that he is not afraid to take on a gap. It seems like some of these players trying to cut off the corners and stuff, you're really paying for it. Just buck up, throw your best shot down the gap.
Dig it. See what they got. They just pushed this thing back. So I think the rawness factor with the brand new pin, making it one of the harder ones to access with 2 pure shots. Reasonable kick. Keeps him somewhat in the middle. Have options from there. Didn't quite get to the elbow till the corner. Jake going with an F3 here. Pretty neutral fairway driver. A little bit of turn, hooking back up. This is great. Oh, it's perfect. That's what you're trying to do. Right there.
Players figuring this hole out. The tour is always just going to figure it out, I feel like.
So Raptor here from Braeden. Nice little ding dong. Stays in the middle. You don't want the ding.
Tricky one to clean up the par with some early wood here.
It for sure is. Where do you play to? Where's the landing zone? You can play it out right, but from even where Jake landed, takes a good third.
Isaac found some beautiful airspace yesterday.
Oh, wow.
From an
Better
awkward
than
position.
Jake.
Over the tree. Grab some flat footing.
I wonder where that's at. I don't think anybody's been there. Looked just as smooth as Jake. About the same smoothness and went another 60.
Yeah. Oh, he calls for it. And it's answered.
Dude, that's a Hail Mary. Here's another one going out.
Taking that inside gap.
Looks like it's right there by the spotter. Should be up and down for a par from there.
What kind of position is Jake at here? I think there's a lot of airspace by this old pin placement.
Just hitting that mid-range. Oh, it's good.
Oh, baby.
Oh, it's good.
My boy is birdieing over and over and
Insane.
over again.
Hasn't hit a par yet. Zach, this is actually pretty good down here. Gotta sit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, big skip there would have found the out of bounds, which is inside the circle.
Comes up quick. Trying to find some of these tight lines.
Pretty good.
Should clean up for the par.
He loves the Anheuser angle when using the forehands, and he's pretty good at it. Definitely doesn't use it as much as I think he should, but he's a two-time world champ, so what do I know?
Yeah, he's playing the percentages, and those favor the backhand.
I like that little spinner air bounce run from Braeden. It's good for up the hill using legs. Big par.
Just inside the circle
Big
to clean
par.
it up for par.
Yeah, if he misses that, he's losing two.
Nice birdie from Zach.
Really good.
Gonna stay in the game with that.
Past the down tree, which I'm sure will be gone next time we're here. I'm sure there'll be some grass in these fairways.
Man, that would be beautiful.
It'd be totally different. This all has happened within the last 7 or 8 months. A year ago, there was nothing on this property that had to do with disc golf.
What a blessing
Yeah.
to get property like this.
Yes, city manager came out, watched the Skins match the other day. Full support from them, from the county, and especially from the community.
It has like a private course feel to it,
Does.
but it's a city park.
Does. They own the golf course right across the way. They were sending over a couple cart girls to service everybody and get some drinks and hot dogs and whatever else. This is really when we start to enjoy this course. I think hole 7, you see this pond, you see this upshot and the beautiful fairway off the tee. Really get the vibes.
If you're not enjoying yourself yet, you probably took a double on 6 or something like that.
Definitely.
This course is
I think I did.
very fun and challenging to play, but this, I feel like players can get to a spot where birdie is very accessible, nice, kind of the widest fairway you've seen here and off the tee
Yeah.
for a couple holes. So
Slow moving left to right.
push it towards that tree line,
Got
not
it.
into the tree line.
Oh, that's death down there. That's like pitch out status.
Yeah, it's going to be a par play, and it's a tricky thing to say par play because you got to find some airspace up near the green where some of these baskets have gotten pushed back. It's tricky to access the green. Jake should be able to pitch out, and we can cover the distance, but settle in.
Oh, no. Rude. He's going to have a straddle out forehand again. That was
Yeah.
a boss from him. It feels like it's an easier forehand, but Isaac has pured this backhand every day. Kind of sandy fairway. Doesn't cut roll, but look at these guys, the trickle. It's a right to left sloping fairway with a left to right moving shot.
Yeah, I got to think that happens more often for those backhands. He has been a master of the angle control, but I think that's going to be a par play as well. This lack of forehand.
Gotta chill out. It's about where people land when they don't flatten it out enough.
And I saw a couple shots a little higher than I thought were maybe intended earlier, but they checked rather than that flare skip, and I think they were really well thrown shots. So maybe a little more height, less spin on the disc, still get it flat, but let it just fall rather than run off the ground and over into the right side rough.
True. I think if you don't fall in love with trying to get it way down there,
Yeah,
just get around the corner, stay in the middle, ensure a second shot.
Absolutely.
Jake literally just pitching out. Just got to be careful here. Okay. OB Pond just cleared.
Oh, plenty over the pond there. Just a low release and not going to run up that hill.
This is flexing. This is really good.
Yeah, that left side is open for business.
He's got kind of a recoil forehand, kind of pops it back, really just gets it out of his hand quick, not much follow through. Beautiful angle, full flex there.
Yeah, from distance, man, that was nice.
Risking the out of bounds too.
Okay.
Jay trying to hammer the mid-range.
I think that's going to be a bogey. Got a bit too far right.
We're about to see. This
Oh,
would
he
be,
got the big kick. Okay.
yeah, you could kind of hear the murmur. Not a bad bid. Going around the tree, not taking on the gap.
Not a bad bid.
Not a bad bid. No, I would like to see him take on the gap. Just be confident. Throw a more stock putt.
Yeah.
Better chance of going in.
Man, Jake used to dad putt, horseshoe putt.
Thank
come a long
goodness
way.
those days are gone.
He's come a long way.
He has. Growing up in front of our eyes.
Birdies are still in play, but just not as crisp on the putting green today.
No, when he's laughing at himself, he's just having fun out here, which is what we want with Go Throw. We want good results, but at the end of the day, enjoying ourselves, not taking it too serious.
Yeah, it's still going to get one back on Jake.
Yeah, we're paying over $2,000 to the winner, so for a little 2-round event without any PDJ ratings, still kind of serious.
Yeah, I get serious for 2 Gs.
2 Gs. That was like 8,600 in prize pool, thanks to Travis Hurt and his sponsors that we'll talk about at the end. Anybody that had anything to do with this place, though, hats off to you guys. Hole 8, I think the Pro Tour could come here. If it does, this is one that we'll have to do a little something different with, because the big arms get way up here where the drone's landing now, and just really simplify this hole. Can become complicated, but I'm guessing this card goes at least 3 birdies.
I would say so.
You'd bet too?
I would bet you right now.
But we're betting the same. Bob, you gonna be the bookie?
I'm going to say everyone's birdieing right here.
All 4?
All 4. I got $1 right there. Foot away from me.
You're on.
Here's my $1.
Oh. Are you serious, Zach? I really wanted to see that shot specifically.
He still carried quite a bit of distance. Did he stay out of that bush?
It didn't look like it, but maybe there's a bush, a gap, and another bush, so. Oh, I'm being told he's in the bush. There's so much airspace. To hit a branch right off the tee is, it's slightly criminal.
Yeah. You only need to get so far here.
After all the gap holes that we've played, the wood shots we've played, he finally gets a chance to air it out. I'm not trying to harp on you, bud, but that one I was looking forward to it. I was going to be a fan.
It hurt instantly, Zach, because I just lost $1 if you don't get up and down from wherever you're at.
Yeah.
I had full confidence.
All right. Jake going with his new Signature Series D1 500 Spectrum.
Goodbye.
They bomb. Or he bombs. Or it's combo both.
You can do that if you practice a lot.
The biggest, highest line of the bunch in a perfect spot.
Wow.
That looks like $1 to me.
Yeah. I'll get it out right now.
Especially with the right hand turn he just did. Oh, that's actually fantastic.
Let me find one with like more crinkles in it or something. More creases.
Give me a freshie.
I don't have any freshies, I'm sorry.
You guys hear that?
But it's kind of amazing that I actually have cash in my wallet right now. It's not something that's usually in there.
Let's keep betting. All right, Zach, to get the up and down, still a bit short. He'll have to hit a 25-footer to save that par.
Is it $2 if he bogeys?
It should be. It's not. I'm a gentleman. I wouldn't rob you of those dollars.
It's amazing. I actually have another $1 in there too.
Okay, let's do something later on then. This could go in. Dries up a little short, beautiful. These guys, all 3 get up and down though. Not gonna lie. Kind of, it would feel like a genius.
I mean, they're in great position here. The
Stock
wind
shots.
was up today, but
No.
no, he's in the circle. He's a two-time world champion.
Yeah, it's been hit or miss with the putting. We've seen some fantastic putts.
It's true, but we're playing percentages here, and we know it's going to start happening.
Yeah. Here we go. Jake, furthest drive. Could be throwing the mid-range that we saw him try to throw last hole. Instead, takes the easy 750 glimmer feedback. Doesn't really smack it. Leaks on him.
Yeah.
Still good. Oh, this is worse than I thought. Oh, this is a bogey waiting to happen. Zach, gotta save this.
Good looking line.
That's two very similar jump putts in the first 8 from him. What?
Did you walk up to the top of this hill? Did I just get robbed $1?
What?
You already
No.
knew what was going to happen?
No, now we're both wrong, bud. Good putt from Jake. That putt is looking nice. The par-free round continues. You're allowed to bogey every once in a while if you're just going to birdie everything else. 12 under.
Wow.
4 up on Braeden, who's now taking the outright second as we head into the last hole of the front 9. One of my favorites on the course, perfect for viewing. Headwind today, so this OB right path definitely comes into play, Paul.
Yeah, I would say so. You know, players tipping it over a bit too much,
Yep.
leaving it on the right, and then also players leaving a little bit too much hyzer angle on it, possibly skipping out to the road. I haven't seen any skips that big yet, but
Now, the OB is before the road, and I have seen people skipping out.
touche.
You got to push this thing straight. Grass is a little crispy down there on this really 4th day of play with 2 practice days, so
Braeden going back to the force.
too high.
As long as it hyzers, I think it's okay. It should dig more than skip. Just doesn't get the full distance. Could have a go if he'd like.
No, I like what he did there. Took a little speed off. Same spin. Died nicely. Jake just doing the exact opposite, jamming an X1.
He's high too. I don't sit down. Maybe.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
He needed to flatten that thing out. That's the most stable disc Prodigy makes.
I didn't
You
think there
can't
was.
throw it 480 on the hyzer, Jake.
I didn't think there was that much wind out there. He's got 4 strokes over Braeden at the moment.
I think he threw that like 350.
Yeah.
This looks really good. Proper height.
That's gonna get the skip you want.
That's impressive for the champ.
Delicious.
The full catch cam replay here. Really pushes it out right.
Never really flirts with that tree up there. Finds the hard pan.
Yeah, throwing down is a skill.
Absolutely.
The second you throw a downhill shot flat, it's dragging on that back wing. Got to figure out a way to get nose down, which this guy can do perfect. This looks good as well.
Carbon copy.
Oh, just a little short of the skippy ground. Felt like that landed in the downslope and the mush stuff. Didn't get the full putt. That's a risky putt to run now.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
a headwind.
Gonna have a go. Feeling
There's no
frisky.
way.
Feeling frisky
There's
with the
no
lead.
way. I think the headwind kept that up.
Okay. Getting a head nod to
Getting
the
the head
headwind.
up from Jake.
There's no way you're running that putt right now.
Look good for the crowd, though. And the boys you're playing with are like, good grief, this guy won't stop.
Focus.
Easy on the sign. Travis made those this week for this event. You can hear the cherry blossom, festival happening a quarter mile away. That's live music being played from a quarter mile away. Felt like we were on the festival grounds.
I get it. Apples are in season.
They're not, though.
What do we eat?
We're eating
Some
old
sorta-
apples right now, Paul.
I don't know. I've had some delicious apples recently.
You're
Where are they
satisfied
from?
with- They all come from the north. Minnesota, Vermont,
Bring some more down, boys. Please.
Washington. All right, guys, that is the front 9 of the final round here at the Cherry Blossom. Jake Hebenheimer finally gets his first par on hole 9. Really put the pressure on those guys, and nobody fully stepping up. Braeden bogey's the first, but he's been playing clean from here on out. It's going to take a good back 9 to catch him. The way that he's playing,
100%.
is that a good assessment?
He's playing carefree. Things are working out.
Nobody from the chase card really doing anything. Best round on the day other than Jake. It's you, tied with our boy Debo.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Debo. There's no way I was letting Debo beat me today, so I just had to put the head down and get it done. But of course, he was doing that as well.
Yeah. Amazing crowd out there. Beautiful day. It was 85, sunny. The breeze was nice too, especially on a sunny day like this.
Oh yeah.
Can anybody catch Jake Hebenheimer? There is one back 9 to go until we crown the champion here at the Cherry Blossom. Paul, will Isaac Robinson finish the job, win at home, or will Jake, the up-and-comer from Missouri, the youngster with the sick form, is he going to pull it off? What do you think?
Only Jake can beat Jake right now.
That's a good way to say it. We all know how hard it is to win. Come join us for that back 9. Find out yourselves, Jake. Assuredly catching a salamander on the way. Thank you guys for watching. For Top Paul Oman, I'm Luke Humphries. We'll catch you next time.